Hello Ben, welcome to the stream, and welcome guys to the channel. Terrence pisses me off, I must say. Why is that, Ben? Why is that? And I wish everyone a good evening and howdy, since we're playing a farming simulator. So, as promised, I did say I was going to play this tonight, and, well, I had a quick look at the game yesterday, and I picked the Silverrun Forest map as my, well, first map to start on. I've got a couple of mods. I've got the Platinum expansion, a cellular antenna, which is basically a mobile signal antenna. That's a mod you can get paid to put on your land, and you get paid money to have it, so it's worth having. And the free AGI pack. So, we'll get started. He's just so strict and way too harsh on Ethan, I feel bad for him. Hello Ethan, welcome to the stream. I've just exposed my bad driving. Why? What have you done now? Yeah, so I believe it costs $100,000 or pounds, whatever it is, for the mast, and then you get paid about 200 a day. So it takes a while to build up the income, but you know, eventually you would obviously make it back. So it's definitely worth having, but it takes a long time to get it back. So that's the kind of thing you do when you've got money to play with and don't have anything else to spend it on, basically. So, map is now loaded. Going to use controller for Farming Simulator, just because it's easier. Far easier to do. So, now I believe there is a mission to begin with on this icon. So, open up the help menu and we'll have a look at it. So, the Deadwood mission. The owner of the forest will hire you to cut down dead trees on their land. Once the mission's accepted, an area where you can find the dead trees will be marked on the map. Furthermore, specific trees are marked with exclamation marks that you know which are the correct ones. Be careful not to cut down any unmarked trees, otherwise you will be penalised. Once you cut down a mission tree, you can sell it to earn some additional money. Make sure to sell all trees before collecting your mission reward, as the forest owner will take care of this otherwise. Secondary mission types of transport mission. You're hired to transport felled trees. Blah 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 blah. Rock removal. Right, okay. So essentially, the only way to basically start a mission is by getting on with it. So I need to assess the land and have a look to see where these trees are. Okay, I don't need a chainsaw right now. So, I think the best thing for me to do will be to have a look. Go in the tractor. I'm just going to go to the pause menu and we'll go up into the map to have a look. So, we are currently here, I think. Or are we? Let me have a look. Nope, I don't think we are. That's a mine shaft. Where are we? There we are. We're over here. Right, so we've got a rural farm. Sell, trade, flooring factory. So you've got a local town nearby. So the trees aren't clearly marked, which you would think they are. So basically, I'm going to have to go for a drive and have a look to see what trees are needed to be cut. Meanwhile, how do you drive this sodden thing on a controller? I don't actually know. Normally it'd be the normally it'd be your throttle buttons. Doesn't look like it is for whatever reason. Ah, that's why, because it's still set for the wheel, which I don't want. So I should be able to control it now. Yep. There we go. Right. Right, let's have a quick look at the chat. So, gonna buy the Renault DLC, be right back. Buggering sheep simulator, am I thinking of something else? Oh dear. My card declined, rip. Oh dear. Why is it, feels like it's inverted. Hang on. Why is it inverted? Let me take the wheel off just in case it's... Yeah, it's definitely inverted. Why is it inverted? Still stuff marked to the wheel, which I don't want. Maybe we set them all and then put them back in manually. So, where are we? Gears, lights, radio. Where's the? There we go. That's better. Right, that's sorted. Bills, money going out, etc. Run out of money. Thought I had £10 in my bank. Oh dear. Right, so I need to have a look at the land because I don't know where these trees are. I'm going to suspect they're close to here. There's a deer. So. I'm not seeing any X's so far. Let's have a look. I mean, what does a dead tree look like? Because in this game, I'm not expecting it to look any different to a normal tree. So trying to find a dead tree might be difficult to do. Beast train. Don't think we want to go in the river. Or lake, whatever it is. Run it over. No, I'm not going to run it over. Why would I run a deer over? Another deer there. I think there's... Oh, got a minute. There's 2 dead trees over there. They look dead. Okay, let me go back over there. I don't know why I'm doing that. I could just tab. Let me have a look at them trees up there, because there was a couple up there that looked dead. So, bearing in mind it's August, so they should be in full flower. Or full leaf. I am so fired. Why are you fired, Ethan? I crashed a Dino Volvo in ETS2 yesterday. Ah, I see. Right, where were these trees? A little bit further up than this. Let me have a look. So. Well, I think that's a dead one there. So, let's have a look if it's got an X on it. An exclamation mark even. It says it's dead, bud. I would expect the exclamation mark would be quite low down. I think I'm going to cut it down anyway. So. I don't think... I don't know. I'm going to have a look at somewhere else, because I must admit, I would have thought it would have been easier than this to find a tree that had a mark on. Let me go back to the mission spot, just in case I missed something. It's not Dino. It's Dino. I know, it's because I didn't read it properly. Oh, go away. I don't want that again. Right. Let me have a look again. So. I personally think they could be scattered anywhere rather than just in one specific location. So it might be a case of that it might not be immediately obvious. But is there actually anything other than cutting the trees down here? Because if you have to go around and find them, that could take a while. So let me have a look at the map again. So I want to see if there's actually any standard farming here as well. There should be. So, there should be fields. So you've got a field there, a field there, the field there. The rest of it is all just forest. So literally, this is probably the worst map for farming in terms of just standard farming. This is literally just forestry. It's just a separate aspect entirely. Okay, I think what I will do is I'll abandon this and do a different map entirely. So, I'll go back down here, go back to the main menu. I will pick a different map. I was expecting there would be other stuff to do, but I think for the purposes of streaming, I think the best thing to do would be to start something completely a bit easier. So I think we'll start with Elm Creek because I know there's farms there. I'll have all them. So I think if we start with something that's reasonably easy, i.e. ploughing fields and stuff like that, stuff that I've got experience in, then I think that's probably best, and then I'll have to have a look at the trees situation at a later date when I've finished with this map, I suppose. Right, we're ready. Now I'm going to make me character, but I've already done it before, so just need to... because it doesn't follow names for some reason. So, I don't need a tour because I played it before, so... yes, yes, yes. Right, so we've now got a widely different scenario entirely at a completely different location. And we've got a field that already is ready to plough, essentially. Because we've got wheat ready to harvest. 38% yield bonus. It is August, so it probably does need to be done. So, let's give us this lovely machine. Nope. I'll have to give it a minute. There we go. Right. Harvester needs to be turned on. Right, we will... no, I don't want an AI worker. What the heck? What the heck? It's an AI worker is... it's mapped to be the same button. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Right, we'll get this wheat done, because it might as well be done. It's ready to harvest, I don't want to leave it. I could probably leave it a bit longer and get a better yield, but... it doesn't look like I've got anything else to do on this farm at the moment. This lovely machine, it's a combine harvesting, you spoon. Yes, I know. It is a combine harvester. I can't even speak now. Right, we're ready to go again. It's going to be a bit not straight for the first couple of laps, but try and straighten it up. Well, this is the best part of farming. Taking your crop out and, you know, storing it or selling it to whatever. What I'd probably do is probably store this and keep it in reserve. So... looks like I missed some there. I'll go back to that at the end. It's always guaranteed you'll miss some somewhere. You'll leave the sheep alone, lol. Now that's Connor Lewis's job. He can send the sheep. Oh dear, scared a crow. Speaking of Connor Lewis, hello lol. Hello Connor, welcome to the stream. One thing I did notice when I was playing Farming Simulator yesterday, just to give it a trial run, is when I spent about 10 minutes playing the game at the start, it was quite laggy. And then once it had finished loading, it was absolutely fine. So, I presume it just loads all the elements of the map and it just takes a little while in the background. Nope, that wasn't what I was meant to do. So what I'll do after I've finished getting all the wheat out of this field is I'll put it into that trailer over there with that tractor. Take it to the nearest silo, put it in there for storage purposes, and then we'll move on to something else. Not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I'll have to have a look what state these other fields are in, because the other fields look like they're ready to grow stuff, but with it being August, I'll have to have a look what can still grow. If anything. Because I know there is some extra stuff in this compared to earlier Farming Sim versions. Are you going to keep it at this unlike last time? I plan to. It's something different for the channel, and obviously I didn't keep at it last time because I don't think it did well enough, but to be honest, I didn't really have any of the expansions or anything where I have this time, so I plan to spend, well, probably do a stream a week and maybe a second stream on a weekend, potentially. I'll get this last little bit and then I'll go back up there where I missed earlier. 47% filled, so we're going to have plenty of capacity for this particular field. Larger fields will require bigger machines, unless I plough the field in, well, several opportunities, which I don't particularly would want to do with a larger field, but we'll cross that bridge when the money starts rolling in and we can get access to bigger fields. Right, where's that? The last bits over here. Come on, crows, you better move, otherwise you'll get chopped up. Blake had an earthquake today. It was 998's idle vibrations. Oh, shut up, Connor. Hello, on my way home on an Evira 400. At least not a pulsar or a street light. Hello, Cam. I think that's everything. Let me just assess the field. Looks like it is. Yep. Right. Let's go parallel park the combine harvester. Bearing in mind, I do need to turn it round. Before I do finish moving the harvester into place, I need to open the top of the trailer. Open the roof. It's hatched. No, it's not attached. Now it is. Right. Not there. Not there. There we go. Open cover. Right. We'll go back round to the combine now. Not quite. Thankfully, because it's automated this game, if you put your vehicle in the wrong place, it won't pour out. So, I'm going to have to move it slightly. It's not much. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to drive it round. Should be about the right place. Yep. Just about. Let's let that fill up with wheat. Okay. Got this out of the way. Now, I won't park it in this shed because it won't fit. Because the combine is too wide at the front. So, it will stay like that. For now. Until I need it again. Right, now then. I do have my own personal silo. Which I can use. So, what I will do now is I'll start using my own silo. Fill that up. And then once that is full, I will have to put it somewhere else and still start using it. So, So you'll now see it go into the chamber. SimSteve, I'm doing something to your Discord. Don't look okay, it's a surprise. Very well. So, just to verify that the silo has been filled, it tells me I've got 4,124 litres of wheat, which is good. So, what I am going to do before I continue this stream is I'm just going to move the camera to a different point because I noticed it's blocking the time. So, I will just bring up my new screen. Centralize it so it's about even. There we go. Maybe your missing hair is in the chamber. Shut up, Connor. Seriously? Right. Won't be too much longer. I need to bring that down. There we go. That will do. There we go. Right. So you now see more of the, well, stuff that's going on rather than that. Right. Why not go and have a look, lol? Right, now then, so this field is now harvested, so essentially that field will have to be cleared. I'm just going to have a look at this field that's over here, where there's another tractor parked up. So that has been fertilised already. What's this? What is that? Did you know what that is? Let me have a look at the map. So that is... oh, a water tank. Right, okay. That makes sense because it's literally right next to a brook. Or a stream, whatever you want to call it. So, makes sense. Doesn't tell you how much is in it though, if anything. And there's the stream. So, what other fields have I got on this land? I think I've got another one over here. So, we just go and have a look at this one as well. Got a barn, which I'll have to do something with. What's this? That's just a help menu. And then I've got this one here, which apparently has been harvested. It was full of wheat. Yeah. This wasn't. This has already been harvested. Damn, why couldn't it give me a second field that it needed harvesting? Okay. I don't know whether I own any of these over here. Probably not. I'm expecting these are private for now. Yeah. Owned by Samuel Ortega. Potatoes. So, many of you guys who may have seen the very little content I produced in Farming Simulator 19, you can rent your services out to another farmer, technically, and plough up these fields, even if you don't own them. So in the start, it is actually a good way to make money, because there's stuff here growing that I could quite easily you know, get a cut on and make some money. So I think the first thing for me to do will be to look to harvest any fields locally. But they're still growing at the minute, so it's not worth me obviously doing them because they're still growing. So the yield will be higher if I wait another few days or whatever. So yeah, the yield will be better. What platform are you playing FS22 on, British Gamer? I am playing this on PC. So we have this lovely machine, a John Deere 4755 Beast, and we've got this lovely monstrosity which is used for basically raking fields. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the map because I think first of all I want to spend a bit of time in this stream going over some local fields and seeing what I can harvest. So let me just have a look at the map, see what's ready to harvest. So I need to go by filter. Orange. Not orange. I need to get rid of everything that isn't orange, should I say. So 47's ready to be done. So that's quite close to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick walk over to there and have a look to see what it is. Because different machinery, sometimes you need different combine blades depending on what it is. So looks like it's wheat. This might even be mine. No, it's not. Okay, but it's ready to harvest and it's a big field. So what I am going to do is, if I remember correctly, sometimes you used to have somebody stood around. I just need to find them. So what I am going to do, cotton. Right, okay. Let's run back to my farm. Pick up my car because I don't know how many fields they've got, and see if I can find them, and then I can come back and get my combine. So I think I'll drive in the outside view, much easier. No, go to escape and into the menu for contracts. Yes, that is correct. Of course. Why did I forget that it was in not somewhere else? There we go. So what's available? None of them. That field isn't available to harvest right now. Okay, so we've got harvest field 29, field 27, which is oats, canola 29, field 7, that's a bit further away, field 20, which is paying very little. What is the point in that? So, okay. I will accept the contract for field 27. Right, where is field 27? Let me go back up the map. I'll put a marker down for it if I can. Oh, it's already flickering away. Alright, okay. Hello Nathan, welcome to the stream. I forgot to mention your name. Right. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my combine first, and then I can just, you know, literally drive that up there because Right, let me just check the map again because I need to check the route. I can't go up there because it's a dirt road. Well, a stream. So, looks like I have to go the long way around. How annoying. Right. Before I do, there was something else I wanted to double check. So I've got both of them active now, so I'll do both of those. So I'll do 27 first, but what I am going to do, because of the fact that his time is moving quickly, is I'm going to move it to a bit of a slower pace. So, this is easier in the mouse, this part. Right, where are we? There we go. So I'm going to turn it to real time, just purposely because of the fact is it makes it easier to do things when you're busy. So, I'm going to start with one field, and then I'll do the other afterwards, after I've completed the first field. So initially, to make money, it's the best way to do things. I think there's a little lane actually that I can get through up here. I think there is. Or can I get a combine down there? Probably not. I mean, it may just about go through. Let's see. Am I going to take somebody's fence down? Sorry. No, that ain't going through there. So I'm going to have to go a long way round. LOL! How annoying. Don't worry if you have a few pings, don't look, okay? I was going to wait. I was like, I tell him now, lol. That combine harvest still quicker than 2916. I think 2916 is probably quicker than that. You tried Courseplay yet? The mod on Mod Hub? No, I've not yet. I've not really downloaded anything off the Mod Hub yet. Just want to get into the basics for now. Make a bit of money and then... I mean, technically, I probably am going the wrong way, but I'm hoping I'll be able to go back on myself. Because there is like a motorway road somewhere. I might be able to cross onto that, which will be a bit dangerous, but... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's red. It's red indeed. So if I turn down here, I'll then be heading in the right direction. And I should be able to get out onto that road up there and then pick a field. Jesus Christ, superstar, indeed. I must admit, having the controls on the screen is actually quite beneficial because if any of you guys who may want to play it, it gives you a bit of an idea of how complicated the controls can be. I think it's always handy to have it on the screen, particularly if you're not familiar with a vehicle, because there could be different things for different ones. Don't mind the interior of this thing, but it's a bit oldie-worldy, so I definitely want some more modern equipment when the time comes and I can afford it. Don't want to take out their fields. Wouldn't be a good idea. And Red will be back later. Goodbye all. What's beneficial is that I have a full head of hair and you don't. Shut up, Connor. What happens if you plough someone else's field without asking? Probably get fined, I expect. I daren't find out, to be honest. Right. So field 29. That's the other field. I'll do 27 first. Nothing happens. Well, that's annoying. Should get fined if you plough someone else's field. There's probably a mod for it, I suspect. Because you don't own the land. Yeah. Thrash it. Can't go any quicker than 12. Right, what do I do? So this is oats, 33% yield bonus. There's quite a lot of weeds in it as well, which does not help matters. But, not my field, so I'm not going to weed it for them. So. Okay. Why are you sad, Ethan? I think I'm going to do it slightly differently this time, so I'm going to go around the edge of the field. And then do the middle. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing things like that, Ethan. There we go. Right. Quite a big field this, so I imagine I'm going to probably fill this before I finish it. I'm up to 15% already. Okay. I'm grounded till Sunday, so I can't play games. Instead of top liner, it should be called top shiner. Trust you. I'm bored, like I want to play Minecraft. Well, should have... You'll have to face the consequences of your actions now, Ethan. Good evening and welcome to Haphazard Combining, lol. Aye. Can't beat a bit of combine harvesting. Today's vehicle today being used as a combine Numinator. Shut up, Connor. I mean, seriously? Wait for that to all come out. Okay. %35% filled. I should be alright. It's not filling up as quickly as I thought it was going to. Oh, you could do it straight for a start. Well, true. It's not exactly a straight field, though. To be fair. To be fair, it doesn't really matter how you do it. You know, as long as it gets done. Such a nice place to be in a combine harvester. Can't beat it. Okay, I think a crow's just landed right in the combine. Oh yes, I forgot to mention there, guys, when I put that Be Right Back screen up earlier, you may have noticed that I've changed the colouring scheme. I want your thoughts on that, because I'm on about changing it slightly. Because the red and white is a bit too boring for my liking. I fancy a bit of a change, so give me your thoughts on it. I spelt Numinator wrong, for fuck's sake. I knew you did, but I thought I won't say anything. I think the new background is bald, like you. Trust you. I've missed a couple of bits there, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'll go back for them now. Where the hell did I miss them? Notice Terence hasn't tuned in after 9. No. Me and Terence aren't really seeing eye to eye at the moment. Too much. Can you get sheep stuck in the combine? I hope not. Getting there. Does take a while to go through a field sometimes, but the reward is worth it. I want to tend the sheep, not get them stuck in a combine Numinator driven by a baldy. Oh dear. I spelt it wrong again. Last little patch now. Right, field is harvested. So, what I'll do now, guys, is I'm going to be lazy, tab to my tractor and trailer combination, and then we will drive over here and empty it. So, let's tab. There we go. Right. We are now ready to go over there. So, just check the map again. Should be able to get there a bit quicker this time. So you can go a bit quicker in the tractor. So what's happened with you and Tez? Not much, but he's not, I don't know, how can I put it? He's not engaging in chat as much as he used to. So, I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's just me being, I don't know, thinking too much of it maybe, but... I'm not going to drive through the grass. I'm going to turn around and use the turnaround point as what it's there for. So, okay. Should be about... So he's fallen out with you, so why? To be honest, I've basically, you know, had a bit of conversation with him, said that, you know, these bold comments are getting a bit annoying, if you get what I mean. Ah, too far away. So, so I think he's just took a bit of a bad reaction to that more than anything. Nah, circle round again. We're still not. Still not quite the right place. Let's try again. Might get in the right place eventually. I think we're okay now. Should be just about okay. Yep. Okay, The harvester wants to be turned to be empty. So, 69% filled. That's hilarious. Right, so, let me just double check the contract again. So, need to deliver the oats to the Johnson's Farmers Market. Okay, so, where on earth is that? I don't actually know where that is, so, let me have a look at the map. I don't actually know where that is. Might be easier. There we go. Let me go to the filters menu. There's the mouse. There we go. Right. Cereal factory, grain. No, no. Not. I'm presuming it's going to be somewhere around here, but no, no. Sawmill. That's it. There we go. It's up there. Right. I think it's already tagged actually. Right. Okay, so route off here, up that road, quite easy to find. Now I was going to use my wheel for this, but for some reason I can't seem to get it working, and I don't know why. So I'm going to have to investigate that. Top speed of 24 miles an hour. Ah, don't you just love it? Got a bit of kick down pulling out then. Yeah, wasn't bad. I do wish tractors could go quicker than this, but to be fair, I think some of them can, can't they? But to be honest, driving a tractor really quickly, it wouldn't be great anyway. So oh, listen to that. So I'm going to presume they want us to dump it. I'm going to presume. Presumably. I'll just double check before I do. Make sure. Nope. Okay. Yeah, over. Yep. Do you get weather differences? Yeah, you can get weather differences. You can have rain and stuff. $727. I've worked hard on your server. Back. Hello again, Ethan. Right. So, that contract is now fulfilled. But, before I move on to the next one, harvest a canola, field 29, and you're taking it to field of grain south. Okay. So I now need to go back where I was and do the field over. Excuse me. I think I'm going to have to start wearing my lumberjack shirts for Farming Simulator streams, just to make it a bit more realistic. Could have took the other road there to the left, but this road it is long really, so doesn't really matter. Ah, hello Gorgel, welcome to the stream. You've been watching Monty Python? No, not at all. So what I will do is I'll park this up near 29 and then I'll move my combine over. So turnaround point's in a pretty sweet spot, so be so much easier with my wheel. Okay. I'll move the combine. Mr. Steve, where's your Volvo truck? Oh, I can't afford one of them yet, Gorgel. I've not even looked to see how much they are. I love it how he just stopped. Right guys, before I harvest this field, I'm going to take a quick trip to the bathroom, so you'll have me in a moment. Again. I'll put some tunes on while you're sitting waiting. Right, I'm back already. So, no, I didn't go for that Gorgel. And yeah, I can't have Baby Shark Ethan. I'd get done for copyright infringement. I'll probably get my channel took down with it being such a popular song. So, I can't do that. Right, what I can do though is harvest this field. So, let's get in the cab. Oop. Select the right button. Yeah, I think we're pretty good there. No, of course, dirt. Oh yeah, I forget you can move it forward and backwards. And you can put it down yourself as well, which is quite good. So you can, for travelling purposes. I always forget you can do that. You have the Farming Simulator 22 wheel. I wish. I might get one of these days. They are quite expensive though, to be fair. Looks like my own bloody tractor's going to bowl me over there, so I'm going to have to do it slightly differently. Yep, so first stream is just focusing on building a little bit of money in the bank. And then I'll probably go back to my own fields after this and work out what I'm going to be doing. So I need to get them fields prepped. It's August, so whether I can do anything else, might be able to. So there's so much you can do in Farming Simulator, it's literally endless. And there's no completion to it either. You can just keep going and going and going. To make sure I don't miss any. Are animals actually featured, for example, arable farming, etc.? Yeah, you can look after cattle and sheep and stuff. That side of things I've not even looked at yet. Don't even know how you get on with it. How you do it. Am I stuck? Oh. What have I done? Well done. Great. How am I going to get out of there? Ah. There we go. Nope. Who put that bloody sign there? I mean, really? I think I missed some there. Ah. So I could get an AI worker to do this for me, but I don't see the point when I can do it all myself. When you start, you know, getting a lot of land, you'll have to get AI workers because you just can't do it all. But fill in a few contracts here and there, having a small farm, you can do it all yourself quite easily. If you don't like what I've done to the server, I will be disappointed. Oh no. Yep, I thought I'd missed some. I'll come back and do that now. There you go. Nope. It's twice I pressed the wrong button now. I mean, whoever owns this land didn't exactly look after it very well with all the weeds growing through the bloody crop. Try and straighten it out a bit again now. As much as I can. Ow. So fundamentally, there's loads of things you can do with this game, and I don't think I'd ever get bored of it. It's something different for the channel, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. Well, what I've done so far. So it's a business management kind of game, so when you think about it. Right, I'm going to move this quick, it's in the way. Okay. Still quite a bit of the field to do yet. That looks cool. I'm so bored. Well, you'll have to find something to keep yourself busy now until the end of the week. Wow, massive field. It is quite a big field, this. Up to 53%, so I might have to empty it before I go around again. Potentially. It's quite a big combine, this, to be fair, but when you get a field like this, it's could certainly fill it quickly. So it should hold about 8,000 litres, I think, ish. I'm about halfway, I think, so I don't think I'm going to quite do it. It stretches for quite a while. So you're looking at about 4-5% a strip-ish. Although I am cutting it in slightly smaller strips. Try and do a slightly wider one this time and see how much it fills. So we started at 62. Hello Aaron, welcome to the stream. It's up to 65, 66%. $67. I'll do a circle this time. And whoever has subscribed, I thank you for that. We're up to 242 subscribers now. Can you hear you just about with the Voyager making a racket? Now I. Typical Voyager. Excuse me. I finished with the server. Take a look. I'll have a look when I finish this field. 74%. I don't think I'm going to get it done. Oh, why is the game tapped out? That was weird. I don't know what's causing that. I thought it was just a Euro Truck issue with the global tracker, but clearly something else is causing it to tab out as well. I'll have to have a look into that. Journey Voyager diagram from Glasgow now. What happens if you can't get it done? Well, I just have to empty it, Andy, and then go back in the harvester and finish it off. Doesn't matter how many times you have to empty it, as long as you manage to do it and clear the field, it doesn't matter. No, I'm definitely not getting this one done in one load. It's 81%. Probably get to about 95-ish and then I'll empty it. Saw a truck then. I didn't, so I wasn't paying attention. Too busy driving. So I've gained 7 subscribers, is it? Or was it 8? I think it's 8 actually, since last Wednesday. So it's a big thank you, guys. It's a massive help. If I can do that week on week, I'll soon start growing. Up to 90, so another length should just about get to 95. Have you noticed how many young people are going into farming now? Yeah, it's becoming quite a popular industry, Andy, and we need it. You know, we haven't got people. We haven't got enough people going into it. To be honest, if I didn't own the property I was in, I'd probably look at doing it because it's such a rewarded industry to be part of, and you know, we haven't got enough farms. You know, we're not growing enough. We're not self-sufficient enough as a nation, and unfortunately, that's because of the fact is we haven't got enough farms or people who are willing to do it. You know, and when there is people out there who are doing it, they're leaving the land empty because they're getting paid to keep the land empty. And you know, we should be growing our own produce where we can. You know, we can't grow everything in this country. Nobody can grow everything. You know, it's impossible, but you know, we can grow quite a bit of stuff in this country, so we should be doing it. What the hell? Oh, I'm full. Right, okay. I forgot to put the pipe out. How long will it be until you look at the server? Bear with me. I'll finish this field and then I'll I'll have a quick look. Right, let's jump back in the Massey Ferguson. Right, go back in the combine. There we go. So what would make life easier right now is if I had an AI worker, they could control the tractor. I could just go up and down the field and it just empties. But what I need to bear in mind is this might get full. In fact, it's close to full now. Yep, it's 5. Damn. Well, what I'll do is I'll finish ploughing the field and then I'll have to deliver that. So, I'll put the pipe in. I was hoping I had a big enough capacity for it, but obviously I don't. So that will mean having to take 2 trips to the wherever it is I need to go to again. Server is now perfecto. That's good to hear. I'll have to have a look in a moment. Or a few moments. Can you get a bigger combine? Yeah, you can get bigger ones. You can get bigger trailers as well. Bigger tractors, bigger everything. Literally, this game is full of equipment. And there's absolute massive mod turnout as well in terms of what mods you can get for it. It's an absolutely insane the amount of mod support this has, and the amount of stuff it comes with in default. So it's got brand new Volvo equipment. It's got the brand new Volvo FH. It's a nice game to play, with the mod support added as well as an extra feature. Okay, field is harvested. So, I need to double check where I'm going to. Contracts. So we're going to the Feed and Grain South. Luckily, I roughly know where that is because I was there, or near there, yesterday. That is the wrong vehicle. There we go. Right. So, I'll just double check where it is on the map. I think it was here. No, that was... No, it's not. It's there. That's right. So, go up the highway, whatever it is. Come here, down there, and it's literally right in front of you. So, did I miss some there? I don't know. I'll check that when I come back. Ah, glorious 24 mile an hour. Can't beat it. I'll probably set it to real time when I get back to my own farm, just to make things a little bit easier. I think, to be honest, I'd rather play it on real time because you get more time to do stuff. So I've got 8,000 litre capacity combine and 8,000 litre capacity trailer. So it's not a bad thing to start off with. Tractor's pretty basic, but it's decent. Oh, a minute. Need to check something again. Yeah. Does it go dark in the game? Yes, it does. It does go dark. I didn't check Discord, no. I haven't finished officially ploughing the field yet. Gotta take this delivery. Did I just go past to where I should have gone? I did. It's like... Luckily I could go this way. Go back through my farm. Tell you what, just because it's you, I'll check it at the once I've dropped this off. By the way, we do get trains in this game as well. We made it. Okay, so that's the first load dropped. We'll go back to the farm in a moment and pick up the rest. First, I will check my Discord server. I'll just put the BRAP back screen up and I'll be back in a moment. Let's have a look at it. So what's Ben been doing? What has Ben been doing? Oh. Let's see, so he's added loads of icons and changed all the text again. Interesting. Suggestions? Counting activity, okay. That could get interesting and quite feisty. Yeah. I quite like that. I'm not quite sure about the font though. I don't think I like the font, but I like everything else. I don't know. I mean, joined up handwriting isn't exactly a modern style font. But apart from that, I quite like it. So, I'll give you a 9 out of 10, Ben, on that one. Right. Let's go back to the where I've just been. Or I should say where I've just come from. Sorry. Right. Let's go back. So much easier when I get my wheel working. Ooh, Ben's not responded yet, so hopefully I haven't upset him. By the way, guys, for anyone who is interested, you can play Truckers FM on Farming Simulator as well. Not quite sure how, I haven't figured it out yet. There'll be something online, but obviously for streaming purposes I obviously won't be using it. You did, Steve. Joke, lol. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of joint up handwriting. I don't know why. I just think it looks tacky, in my opinion. Be right back. Put it back to the fonts that it was before. I quite like them fonts. I think I need to have a look at the settings for this as well, because I find it a bit doesn't seem to run as smoothly as it could do. I don't know why, because the system specs are pretty similar to the last version, but I think we should be okay there. No, missed. Too far. Should be just about okay there. Yep. Okay, so we'll go back to the storage yard, or the silo. Come on, Thrash. Want a bit more speed than 24. So games like this and Euro Truck and American Truck are so much better on PC. Just because of the mod support alone. You know, this on console, you're literally stuck with what they build themselves and that's it. You might get some limited mod support, but for the most part, you know, it's games like this are meant to be played on a PC. It's a far much more enjoyable experience. Remember guys, coming up tomorrow evening I will have an American Truck Simulator stream, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are aware of the notification bell as well, and make sure you hit that and you'll be notified when it goes live. Very quiet train crossing today, this one. Thought we would have seen it drop at some point. Excuse me. Right, back to the storage silos again. There you go, $1,561 of harvest income. So we made a bit of money on that job, and those two contracts are now completed. So we'll make a drive back to our farm, and we'll get started on something else. Got the Viva application on speed dial. Why is that, Ben? Oh, just awaiting my TMP ban for crashing the other day. Ah, I see. Well, that was your own fault. There's no doubt about that one. Oh yeah, forgot I got my own bridge. Or access. I'll move that other one out of the road. John Deere. Far superior tractor, in my opinion. Well, oop. The hell? It's something there. Park it in the bays for now. Get it out of the road. Could have done with attaching that other thing, but I can drive around that, so. Just get that out of the road. Oh, it was that thing I drove over. Wasn't attached. I never even noticed it. Even cut still too big. I would get so much abuse if I went to Viva again, lol. Yeah, you would. Right, that could stay there. What I am going to do, though, is I need to bring my combine back, so I'll tab for that. Bring that back. Don't want to leave it out in the wilderness, because I'll forget where it is. So, anytime I do contracts, I'll make sure to bring my equipment back. Purposes of not leaving it lying around. Obviously when you get bigger it doesn't matter, you can leave your equipment lying around a bit more. I mean, it's quite annoying that a combine harvester won't fit in that gap over there. So you have to go all the way around because it won't fit. Having said that, it might fit through there. Or not. Nope. See if it'll fit anywhere else. Don't mind me just driving onto other people's property. That'll fit through here. Never thought of that before. Gonna wait until next month to get the tuning pack because I get paid then. That will do. Right. I need to assess what other equipment I've got here. So, I've got a trailer, which is for that thing, basically. Combine. Got this thing over here, which I could do with attaching and moving out of the road, because technically, and that picked that up as well. So I've got this thing, which is the thing that you use to basically rake the fields, and then I've got that thing which I need to pick up. So I'm going to pick that up now. I'm going to tidy up the equipment before I do anything else. It's all just dumped, and I don't like it if dumped. I like to know where everything is. So now, yeah, let's face it the other way. Where is it? I think I'm going to be practically right on top of it to get to it. I think. Where is it? I'll attach the other thing for now. I don't get why it's facing that way. What? Am I an idiot? I'm thinking it's attached the wrong way. Why is it not giving me the thing for it? Ah, there we go. Right, that's not attached. Really, Farming Simulator? I thought you played interesting games, not this claptrap. Let's try and attach this bloody thing, wherever it is. There it is. Nope. Sure these things go on the front of the bloody... Sure they do. Oh, why? Right. I don't really know what to do now, to be honest. I guess... Let me have a look at the other two marker points over here to see if there's anything. Because that's harvested, and the other one's harvested, so I could do with getting them prepped ready for growing other stuff. So that's probably something I should be doing. You interact with that? Yeah. What's this? Liming. Spread lime every 3 harvests to gain a 50% bonus on your yield. Okay. You can buy lime as pallets at the shop or in loose form at lime stations. So you need a fertiliser spreader. Well, that makes sense. I ain't got one of them. That's something to look at in the future. Play something better is the answer to that. I've got to go to bed now. Night. No worries, Ethan. What's this? Build mode menu. Ah, of course. So you can build things for your farm. Right, okay. Ah, yeah, you can pick them up. Well, you could pick them up if you had a forklift and throw them, I believe, which is quite good fun. Is there anything in here I can interact with quick before I decide what I'm going to do? I can open them doors, so that's good. It's quite a big barn, to be fair, so I'm quite impressed by the size of this barn. Ah, okay. It's a bit of a... So you can pick up things in here and throw them, which is quite good. I'm not going to do that. Hammer. Oh, I'm not even contemplating what I want to do with the hammer. Grand Theft Auto moment coming out there. Nope. Come on. There we go. So that door isn't accessible. Piping. Mallet. Wood. It's quite a big barn, this, so it'd be certainly good to do something with it. A ladder. Ah, okay. I wonder if I can build on this eventually and add an extra floor. Okay. Well, it's certainly nice to see that it gives you a decent sized barn anyway. Which is one nice thing to have. I could probably park some of my vehicles in here, to be fair, the shorter ones. But right, I could have made another 2 hair comments, and I shall refrain from doing so as you want less bold comments in the stream. Of course. Okay, now then. So, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to basically prepare these fields to be redone. So, getting this John Deere. So I'm right in thinking you cultivate, don't you, after harvesting? I'm just going to double check that because yes, that's what you use to prepare the land. I was correct. Don't know why, but I had a bit of a strange moment then. Nope. I don't. Stupid thing. I don't want an AI worker. This part of the field there. If I could sort that out. The problem with the cultivating of the ground is I find that it's... While it's not difficult to do, it's very... I don't know, it's an interesting thing to do. Because trying to keep it in a straight line is quite difficult. takes a while to cultivate a field when you've only got a small machine like this. You can get bigger ones. It takes much less time. But I might as well prepare it for the next set of crops, whatever I decide to put in. I do like the John Deere. I know it's not as quick as the Massey Ferguson, but I just prefer it because it looks a bit more modern. It's going to take a while to cultivate this. But needs must. So there's several different ways you could do this. So you could cultivate it in the other direction, but I think I'd rather leave it this way. Making sure the ground's churned up enough. Yeah, so we're good there. I don't know why it keeps coming up with MAI worker messages. Yep, thought I might miss some. When I went too far, difficult. And I missed some there. We'll go back for that bit. It takes you a little while to get used to the situation on Farming Simulator and how you do things and you know, processes that are involved. Things like that, but once you get used to it, it's a really nice game. I must admit, when I put the poll out last year, I was thinking, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Because I knew that would be what everyone wanted to see. Just on the basis that, you know, it's such a good game. Even if there is people out there who don't like it. Brett, I'm looking at you. I missed another strip there. How did I miss that? Don't think it's bad, to be honest. No. Son of a bit. Looks a good game, to be fair. Oh, it is, Aaron. It's really nice. It's just getting used to everything and how the game works and all the mechanics involved in, you know, farming and what you have to do. Once you've got all that, you're away. Just going to turn it up quite good because I don't want to have to go back and redo it if it's not done properly, so I'll say it's a business management game, this, and in another way, you know, it's not just the fact that, you know, you can do farming for a living, but it's managing how to run a successful farm, making money, buying new equipment, buying new fields, you know, getting animals, selling produce, owning like dairies and butchers and things like that. You get cuts off them. So there's literally endless things you can do with it. And it's definitely something I could see myself playing a lot more. Come back to that bit in a minute. Hello Kimmy Gaming, welcome to the stream. And that's another subscriber, so that's 243 subscribers now. So that's a +2 on tonight's stream. And a +9 since last Wednesday. Last little bit to do now on this field. Nope. Missed a bit. Oh, back for that. Hey all, nice to meet you. I'm new on the channel. Well, thank you for tuning in, Kimmy. Old McBaldy had a farm and he has got no hair. Hello, Mark. I just subscribed. Your stream was shown in the homepage off YouTube. Nice. Well, that's what I like to see. My stream's getting recognised. How are you doing today? I'm not doing too bad. And yourself? I'm a farming sim and you're a truck girl player myself. Lovely. Nice to hear. I do play American Truck as well, if you're interested in that. Wow, it's realistic. Just been looking at YouTube and you actually get floods in the game. Yeah, you do. Do you play with a wheel? I'm currently using a controller, but I do plan to get my wheel set up for it. For some reason, and I don't know why, I couldn't seem to get it working when I tested the game yesterday. Don't know why, so I'm going to have a read up about it. It's a Logitech G923, so it should work. Did I get that last bit of material. I think I did. I think we're good to go. Just pull it off and check the field status. Well, let me have a look at the field status and we'll see if that's ready to go. Yep. So that's been ready. So that's now gone from harvested to needing to be fertilised. So we'll go and do the other field. So that needs to be done as well. Me, I play with a keyboard. Greetings from Morocco. Welcome from North Africa. Let's see, so I've got somebody from Morocco, and I think I've got a couple of people from India that tune into my channel now as well, which is nice to see. Start up from this end. Is Elm Creek the map you're playing on? Yes, it is. Pretty much missed though most of that, so I'll go back over that in a minute. Right. Could employ an AI worker to do this for me, but that costs money, and when you've only got 102,000 starting up, it's not really something you want to do. Nope. Still missed it. I knew it wasn't quite at the end. Nope. One thing I've also noticed as well when I've been playing this, there's been a few graphical artifacts here and there coming up on the screen, and I've not been able to work out why that is. But at the minute it seems to be fine. So I might have to have a look at my game settings and see what needs to be changed, because I don't have any problems in the other games, so. I think I'll schedule another stream of this on Saturday this week. I might do 2 streams on Saturday, depending on how I feel. Got Thursday as the day away from YouTube this week, but I might schedule an additional streaming, depends on what happens. Been a good productive stream, this one, and it's certainly positive that there is people out there that do play Farming Simulator, and there is people that watch Farming Simulator content. I think it's been quite a good move. Now, I've set the AI to do it now. I think. Yeah. I don't mind. I'll let them do it for a bit. So, shame I couldn't join in your quiz earlier, but you would schedule it when some people are either in work or on their way home from work, lol. Well, it was Ben's idea. He scheduled it to 5 o'clock. I'll probably ask him to do it a bit later in the evening, probably like 7 o'clock, maybe, or maybe 8 o'clock going forward. Because I think 5's a bit early, really. But, of course I won. I didn't get a single answer wrong. You know, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2 quiz, so it'd be embarrassing if I did get something wrong, to be quite honest. I'll tell you what, I do love the weather effects in this. Really nice. So, right, I'm going to work out what I want to do now. There is something that I need to look at, and that is what I can grow at this time of year, if anything. Just have a look over the equipment there is in here. It's all random bits of equipment. Oh, we got an inside in here as well. Never noticed that before. There we go. Beast, basketball. Could possibly throw that, but it's and then you've got the under chambers, which you know you would have in places like this. Reminds me of a bus depot with that. Yeah. It's quite a good farm to start with, really. You've got plenty of, you know, you've got your silo there, you've got your barn. You've got plenty of places to, around you to buy stuff and get equipment and things like that. I don't know why you can't utilise some of that equipment that's lying around. You pick up and throw objects and that's about it. I think what I am going to have a look at getting, first of all, is a piece of equipment that I'm surprised you don't already have. Now, there's a train going by. So, just going to try and see if I can find what I'm looking for. It's not a vehicle. Tools, probably under tools. Maybe, maybe not. Under objects. Ah, nice. Used vehicle sale. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, is Karcher not in here anymore? Oh, they took away the facility to wash your own equipment. Beast, get them ends. They're not that expensive either. Nice. Max. New Holland, which is expensive stuff. Let's have a look at the Volvo. Just out of curiosity. Volvo. That's a BM. Nice. Old F16. The VNX. FH16. 137,000. Wow. I mean, that's impressive. I thought it would have been dearer than that. Well, the AI is doing a good job anyway. I was looking for a power washer, but oops. I don't think. Doesn't matter for now. JCB. That's a thought. I never thought about them. I think I'll go for a quick drive. Where is the shop? It's much easier with the mouse in here. So you got the dairy, cereal factory. That's a train station. Got Crest Valley. Carpentry. Oh, excuse me. Lime station. So that's where I need to pick up my lime to fertilise my fields. Debated whether to get one of them straight away. Vehicle shop. Electric charging station. Really? I mean, I'm not surprised. Right, okay. Jet wash is under the building menu. Ah. Just go for a quick drive. Leave the AI to deal with that. Don't mind me just doing a bit of speeding, you know. So this is where you can just buy cars, I presume. But I presume, anyway. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, right, okay, so you can buy all sorts here. Jet wash is under the building menu. Click on the menu where you buy buildings for your farm. It should be under tools. Right, let's have a look then. Tools. Mulchers, ploughs, cultivators, mowers, green like grassland care, weeders, slurry tanks, balers, chainsaws, animal transport, forestry equipment, dollies, low loaders, header trailers, weights. Could it be under miscellaneous? When you buy a vehicle, it spawns there. Ah, beast. We got the Corona in here. Nice. I don't see it. Fertilizer spreaders. I could do with one of those. So, let's have a look. I don't really want to lease one. I want to buy stuff from new, really. Just because it's easier. So what have we got with that? Oh, that was the wrong one. Keep going down to the 3 lines on the main menu on the left. Ah. So you've got farmland, construction, wardrobe, animal dealer. So that's farmland. Okay. Right, I'm getting used to this menu. It's a bit different compared to the other game. Construction, so you can buy buildings. Generators, so you can generate your own power. That might be worth looking at. Construction. Ah, just exited it again. God's sake. tools. iMetos, vehicle workshop, electric charging station, biomethane station, small weighing station, large weighing station. Click buildings, then select tools. Oh, hang on, there it is. Why is it in there? Why is it not in... I don't know. I've got to carry it all the way over. Such a pain. I mean, it's not far, thankfully. But yeah, I do like to keep your vehicles clean, so this is definitely a worthwhile investment to have. I mean, it's such a stupid way to do things, this. You've got to go all the way back to your land. Just to... I shall put my cleaning station. Don't really know where to put it, really. Don't really know where to put it. I could just... I don't know. Don't know where to put it. Don't genuinely know. Needs to be quite a big space, so... I think I'll dump it over here. There you go. Right, okay, so we've got one of those. So that'll do for that. I do want a... what I mentioned earlier. Fertilizer spreader. You've got that, and that. I've already got a weight, technically, so... But would that be sufficient to carry that? It's quite a nice one, to be fair. Certainly do the job. What it recommends. So I haven't got any of them. So I suppose I'll go for the more expensive one. And then go for the cheapest fertilizer spreader. Need a tractor to go pick the bloody thing up now. So, I should have come down in my tractor. Never mind. Have you downloaded the mods? What mods are you referring to, Mark? Definitely need to get me wheel on this, it'd be so much easier. Right. What a place to dump it. More power. That's what I need. More power. On the main screen, when you load up the game, you should have a mod hub to download new vehicles and buildings. Yeah, I've downloaded a couple of things. I've downloaded the mod where you can have a mobile antenna on your farm. And you can get money back for that, so that would be something I'll be looking at in the future. I've also downloaded the AGI pack, as well. Which I believe is free on Steam. Right. Yeah. I always thought the weights are supposed to attach to the front of your tractor. They are, aren't they? I'm not being stupid, am I? Or does that go on the front? I can never remember with the fertiliser spreader. There we go. So that's on the front. So this must go on the back. Yeah. There we go. So, I need to get some lime. On PC they have decent mods, a lot better than console mods. Yeah, they do, but you can go on the back too in case you have a front tool on it. Ah, so it wasn't me being stupid then. I thought that was the case. Just gonna park this in the shed for now. Get out the road. I see Mark plays this. Yeah, he does, I believe. Get my combine out of the way. So the problem with the combine, you can't get it in because it's too wide, so you have to literally like dump it. Like right at the end. Right there, literally. That definitely needs a wash. I should have washed that before putting it in. I'll do it now. Look at it. Let's give it a wash. Hahaha, yes. I like washing my equipment. I like keeping it clean. Oh. That's pretty damn clean already. Doesn't take a lot to clean them, to be fair. I play on console, but just took our Dean's old gaming PC. So we'll be going on that shortly. He's just bought his new high-spec tower for 1500. Nice. Try that again. Right, there we go. Nice and clean. That's one thing I do like to do, is keep the equipment clean. Right. So, I need to go and get some lime because I need to start looking at fertilising these fields. But, what I do need to start growing these fields again, I need a weeder as well. I don't think I've got one. Weeds aren't really too much of a problem to worry about this sort of early stage anyway, because it won't stop a yield, but it'll stop it from growing to its full potential. Right, lime. I've never actually worked with lime before, so I need to actually have a look how it works. Lime. Where is it? Lime. Should be here somewhere. Liming, here we go. Spread lime every 3 harvests to gain a 50% bonus on your yield. The field info is shown that needs lime hints as soon as the field requires liming. You can buy lime as pallets at the shop or in loose form at lime stations. Spread it on your field. You need a fertiliser spreader that can be filled with lime. Note that all models can be used to spread lime. Look for the lime icon. And I'm a Domed. I didn't look at that. I hope I selected the right one. If I didn't, I'm an idiot. Let's have a look. What is it? Let's have a look. Where is it? Header. It's on there. What is that? Don't know if I actually picked the one. The correct one. I don't know whether I did or not, to be fair. So I could start coming on with you at some point, lol. Aye. Did I pick the right one? Just gonna check my phone quick. I never thought about that. Today, TS 3200. Farming Simulator. Let's have a quick look. Mod Hub. It's not helpful. See if it's got liming support. Hopefully it has. Hopefully I haven't just thrown my money down the drain. Ah, I bought the wrong one. God's sake. Well, I guess I won't be... So I can just use normal fertiliser with that, but not lime. I mean... Damn. It's quite annoying, that. Right, okay. Well, I'll skip that step then, if that's the case. So I should have bought that one. Not that. Or that, or not even that one. Should have bought that one. Should get a money cheat so you get used to things on it. Yeah. I mean, I could do, couldn't I? That's a monster, that thing. Look at that thing. Jeez. To be fair, you could just lease it, but it'll cost you an absolute fortune. You can have all these extensions on them as well. Include license plates and what have you. To make it. You can change the wheel brands as well, which is quite nice. Continental. Wide tyres. Spreading units. You can even add the license plate if you want as well. That's insane, the amount of customization you can do with this. Well, what I could do is I could sell the other one and buy this. Lime spreader would be the answer. So I could buy this and sell the other one, because I'm not going to need both, am I? Because that supports fertiliser and lime, where that only supports fertiliser. So, might as well just have that one. Tell you what, bugger it. I will almost skint myself and sell the other one and make some money. Or start making some money. What is it? I won't bother with the extension, but I'll have a license plate on it. Ah. It's pretty mad you can have a license plate, I'm not going to lie. I mean, is it really worth it on something like this? I mean, where does it even go, the license plate? I presume it must sit on the bar at the back. But you can have spreading discs standard, 6 metre spreading unit. Probably just have the spreading discs. Do you know what? I'll have this and sell the other one. So, because that's clearly not fit for purpose. Okay, I fell down the stairs. Now, why did I not think to check that? Because I'm an idiot. To be honest, I might use the muddy cheat because it allows you to grow quicker, but it's not the same, is it, as actually working for it. And that's why I don't tend to like using money cheats, because of that reason. But to help you get set up, it might be worthwhile. Just because, you know. Nope. That's it. This thing even attached to this? I don't think it will it? Oh, it will. I'm surprised. Ah, yeah, of course. It's got the configuration, hasn't it? Only use it until you get used to the game and start a fresh farm without the money cheat. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Right, Mark, how do you sell things? I'm presuming there's a way to do it. Go to the shop and do it. Packs, used vehicle sales, owned items. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Right, okay. That was easier than I thought. I must admit, it is nice that you can just go along and buy equipment in bulk that's perfect for each particular pack. So it makes it so much easier because you just go to a pack and then pick what you want. But right, let's pull this beast. Clever, done it all on your own, lol. The size of that thing. I mean, pretty nice piece of equipment. Well, what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to go get some lime. And then I think I will do both of them fields and then wrap up the stream. And then I'll come back to Farming Simulator again on Saturday and start making inroads on growing stuff and start expanding my network a little bit. Hopefully between now and then I can get the wheel working. So, how does the lime thing work? Can you just basically drive up in with this and fill it? That's what my thought on that is. Is that definitely the case? Before I go up there, let me check the lime again. See if I can find it. You can load it directly from a silo. Moving weeds, which that's what that big thing is there that I've got in the middle of the yard. Housing animals, that's something I definitely want to start looking at. Not too distant future. Probably sheep first, just to annoy Connor Lewis. Bees, that's an interesting one. And a dog. Oh, you can have a dog. That's nice. A good money making thing is cutting grass and turning them to silage bales. Yeah, there's definitely loads of things I want to look at, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to presume that you can go down with this and pick up lime. Am I right in saying that? Because I don't see any particular reason why you can't. There's nothing there that's pointed out to me that says you can't do that. Now, I do remember it being over this side. Was it somewhere over here, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Where was it? Somewhere around this part, I'm sure it was. There we go, lime station. Should park the trail under the lime sale. They might have a lime sale on the map somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So I found it. Right, so that's where I want to go. So, along this road, down. Easy. That was what my thought was, so I'll basically just take it and pick it up in this. May as well. Definitely want to get some better equipment over time, better tractors and what have you. This is very basic, but it does the job for now. Park trailer under it, insta-click start filling. Yeah, that's what my thought process was behind that. I thought that'd be the case. More power. That's what I want right now, more power. Not used that much fuel yet either, which is good to see. Deal with floods, etc. Yeah. There's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Can't go any further. Nine more jobs to go in the event. Have I gone too far? I think I have. Let me check. Yeah, I have. Thought so. Turn around on the grass. No, I assume that's just the way out. This is the way in. Assume it's this thing. Oh, did I miss? Or did I actually get it in? There we go. Tried straighten it off a bit. There we go. So it cost you quite a bit then. Ouch, it cost you a lot, jeez. Oh, it's 1,389. That's not too bad, I guess. I thought it could have been a lot worse than that. It's 9,000 litres of lime. Wonder how long that'll last on average. I hope it lasts a while. been streaming over 3 hours now. I wasn't planning to, but enjoyed this that much. I'm going to keep going for a bit longer. Not long. Ugh. No. Almost killed the deer. Hang on a minute. They didn't finish that field off. Stupid AI. Am I gonna have to go back and finish a job that they didn't do? Oh my god. Pay an AI worker and he didn't do the job properly. Ah well. Let's finish that off then. Pissed off, lol, but I don't know why. I'm just not in a good mood. Oh, Ben. Why are you not in a good mood, Ben? Right, I'll finish off the job that the AI clearly wasn't capable of doing. Right. So, I'll make a start on the field down here first. Today has just been a crap day. I just want the weekend to come, to be honest. Ah. Right. I think... need to lower the weight and then turn on the fertilizer spreader, presumably. Just get it a bit further in. How wide is the bug thing? It's quite wide. Oh wow, okay. So it actually covers quite a big gap then. So that's going to take a little while to get used to because of how wide it is. My god, I wasn't expecting it to be that wide. I'm tempted to get the AI to do this and watch it just to see how it does it. Why is it not... Why is it not letting me do that? Oh, here we go, it has. Oh, okay, so how's that doing it? Is it... Wow, that is actually quite wide. Okay. Oh, you're wasting my fertilizer. Turn it off. Okay. So it takes quite big swings. I know it was wide, but I didn't realise it would cover that much ground in one go. Quite impressed by that. So you're going to finish that section off. It's just missed a bit. Okay. Missed a bit there as well. Is that what I call fertilised? Okay, so that's classed as fertilised even though it's missed part of it. Well, that's interesting to know. So even if you miss a small section like this, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I can't believe how wide of an area it covers. It's insane. That was awkward. I mean, it's far easier to have a massive spreader like this. Imagine if you had a small thing, it'd take you all day just to fertilise one field. So, in a way, it's probably a good thing. Missed a bit. Bit of practice over time, it'll get better. I'm going to presume that'll be now classified as fertilised. Used a big thing like this around here isn't exactly great though. Let's have a look at that. So that is now fertilised. Okay. So I've got one final field up there, but I don't know what I need to do with that. I don't know. I've not actually had a look at that field. I know it's mine because it's blue. It's actually started fertilising it already. Okay. Well, I'll fertilise that one, and then that'll all be all the fields fertilised, ready to start growing stuff. So, we'll get that one done, and then I'll wrap up the stream. Already started, technically. Got another tractor up there. Didn't even know that was mine. Didn't even turn the bloody thing on. What the hell? I'm an idiot. Didn't even realise I had this bloody thing. What is that thing on the back? Shame I'm out on Saturday as I'll miss this. I've got a good supply of tractors anyway. So this is also a John Deere, which is probably even more modern than the last one. I've certainly got a nice supply of equipment now anyway, so right, let me tab back through them. There we go. Right. Well, you can go back and watch it on Saturday evening or Sunday, Andy. You know. That's why I keep my live streams active, so people can watch them when they're not around. I think PP has resigned from HR. That's odd. Wonder what's happened. Hit the boundary fence. It's annoying. Let's go back and fertilise that last section. Come on, Crow. Yep, hit the boundary fence again. He is on LAO, but he don't have her roles or staff roles anymore. It only says global cargo staff, so I'm not too sure. I hope not PP is the best GT staff member. That's now officially fertilised, even if they have left a square or two. But getting them would be a nightmare anyway. Don't really want to use any more of it, so... LOA, yeah. Leave of absence. Excuse me. Right, so I'll just give this a quick clean before I finish up the stream. I don't think it's too dirty, to be fair, but might as well be done. Ah, not too far away. I think it's clean, to be fair. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Just park it up somewhere. Oh. Well guys, I'm going to leave the stream here. For those of you who haven't seen any of my content before, if you do want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified of when I go live and any future video uploads and live streams. Coming up tomorrow evening, I will have a American Truck Simulator stream, so if you can catch me for that, you will be notified if you hit the bell of what time that goes live. It should be about 7:30 again. For now guys, thanks for watching. This has been a good experience and a good start to Farming Simulator 22. So you'll definitely be catching more of this on the channel, and I'll bid everyone good night, and I'll be back again tomorrow with some more content. Don't forget guys, make sure you leave me some feedback on this new lovely screen that I've produced. So leave me some feedback in Discord. If you like it, then you know what to do. If you don't like it, then tell me. So